Alright, well that works. So the amp's on. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, or as always, if you're new here, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be putting probably the cheapest radio that I found, but maybe the coolest looking. It's from C-Cane, and it's a double din. I want to say it's like 7-inch touchscreen, something like that. And it doesn't come in this kit. This is a separate kit, but the radio, I just put it in there. And it's $50 for this radio. It says it's CarPlay, you know, all that good stuff. But I figured I'd try it. If it doesn't work, it's $50, so figured I'd try it, put it in the truck, let you guys know how it does, at least initially, and then down the road do a better little review on it. But I'm gonna go ahead and go out to the truck, pull that old radio out, and I guess put the wiring harness on and put it in the truck. Okay, so here I am inside the truck. Sorry it's dark, but this is about the only time I've had to do it today, and most of it's done outside the truck really anyways. But I know for a fact for the 03 to 07 Classics, which has the different, it's got the different dash style, like the bezel here, I think that top square is a little different than on the 02 trucks. But this will just kind of give you a little, like a little know-how of that. But you've got three, I believe they're all 10. Could be a little wrong on that, but I'll pull all that off, and then I'll definitely let you guys know. But it's just these three holding the radio in. The whole thing slides out. Then you take your harness out. If you have a factory radio, obviously the harness is just going to be in the back of the radio. But this one, since it's already aftermarket, I'll just unplug that aftermarket harness and put it on my new radio, and then plug it all back in. So it shouldn't be too bad, shouldn't be too hard. And yeah, let's get to it. Oh, and the bezel, obviously, just push this all the way down into one, tilt your steering wheel all the way down, and then the bezel just pops off, and then you pull it up and around. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this out, and then the next thing should be probably in the house, taping up the new harness, and I'll show you guys all that when I'm done. Alright guys, so the old radio is out. The reason I'm taking this one out is, for one, I want a doubled in touchscreen. Two, this is really old. This thing's probably like 3-4 years old, and it randomly will just cut out and will turn off and then have to reboot itself. And so I figured it was about time for an upgrade, and wanted to go with doubled in. And I found this one on a site where I got the radio for the Ultima, and I really like that one. It's been pretty good so far, and like I said, it was only $50. So I'm gonna try it out and see how it works. So here's the harness. Anybody who has these trucks and want the actual, like, want it to actually work, you know, you need these special harnesses. Got the door chime and all that to communicate with the computer. And I've got mine just kind of taped up. As far as the radio wires go, I don't try to make those connections too amazing, because you can get away with something like that. And like I said, I mean, it's been in the truck, it's been in every car I've ever owned. Some cars I've done that too, and it was like 4 years ago, and they're still perfect. So probably just gonna do that again with that one, and I'll just show you guys after I'm done tying that all together, and then throwing it in the truck and showing you guys how it works. Hopefully it's good. Alright guys, so I got it all put together. It comes with two different harnesses. You got your power harness, and then your speaker harness and everything. I actually ended up using these little heat shrink tubes that I had from when I built my harness for my fog lights. So for all you wiring guys out there, yes, they're heat shrinked and tied together good, and then they're taped together. And I kept all this separate kept the power and negative separate, so that way they don't hopefully touch each other and all that good stuff. And I left these two out. I put heat shrink on this one, and then tied off the rest of these ones. But I left these two out, the blue and the pink, because the pink is a reverse wire, which I'm going to eventually have a backup camera. And then this is the power for the amp. So I'm going to tie into that and then heat shrink that up when I get in the truck. But, so I think all that's together and good. So now all I have to do is go toss this in the truck, see if it turns on and works. So, let's go. Alright guys, so GoPro malfunction. It didn't show you the initial startup, but it turned on. I can hear it through the speakers. The only thing I don't have hooked up is the sub, which I should probably see if that works real quick. Alright, well that works. So the amp's on. And all that good stuff. So I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and tie this in and show you guys how it looks in the truck. Alright guys, so here it is installed in the truck. I get my flashlight on so you can see a little better. It's pretty clean, as you can see right there. For this particular radio I had to modify the dash kit, and there's a little gap up top. I don't know if that's supposed to be there. There's a little gap on the bottom, so I don't know if maybe I just put it in upside down or what's going on there. I don't think I did, because the mounting tabs, you can only put them in one way. So it might just be this kit. I mean, it was what, like $8 off Amazon, so that could be the problem. But radio's working, everything works as it should, and I'm gonna hook in and see if the Apple CarPlay works. Alright, so it says allow, and there it is. CarPlay tells you location, music, messages, maps, layout. I mean, that's it. I mean, it's a Apple CarPlay radio for $50, guys. You can go back to your car. You've got all this different stuff. You can go to your settings, which your settings is down here. Your Bluetooth. Well, it looks like to go to your Bluetooth, you gotta disconnect your phone. Okay. So let's hook up to this first, see if that all works. Alright, there it is. Radio, you see it. Allow. And there that is, so all that's working too. So I mean, like I said, it'll be like a time game now, because as of right now, everything's fine. It looks good. Turn the flashlight back on, have you let you look at it. I mean, it looks really good in my opinion. Way better than that old one. It's like actual glass instead of being that film type stuff. I don't know if I told you, but it was actually a 7mm to take those radio bolts out too. Figured I'd add that in there. So far, no complaints, but at the same time, I just put it in. It'll just be a waiting game now. I'll definitely update you guys on this. Again, sorry for the lighting. Like I said, today was, for one, it was kind of a crappy day anyways. It's been raining and gross all day, and two, I've had stuff I've had to run around and do all day. This was just really the only time I could do it. So I tried to get as much light as I could. I'm trying to get more lighting for the channel, you know, all that good stuff. That's gonna be a wrap for today's video. I just kind of want to show you guys putting that in and kind of letting you know what I'm gonna do with it. And if it's a good radio, if it lasts me pretty decent a little bit, I mean, it's definitely worth it. Like I said, it was only $50. So if I can get like a year and a half out of it, I definitely will consider that a win. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more, or if you like the stuff I'm putting out. go check out some of my other videos. Let me know what you think about this video down below in the comments. Ask me anything you want about it, the functionality of the radio, how it sounded, because I adjusted the tuning in there. You can do like bass and treble, that's really all it gives you, and then you can adjust where you want your sound to be. That's about it. So like if you're a professional tuner or a professional sound person, then probably not gonna be the one for you. But like, again, like I said, it's $50 for a CarPlay radio. Can't really beat it, but that's what I went with. Follow me on all my socials, Instagram, TikTok, my channel email if you need to contact me for any reason at all. I'll leave all that in the description below. Again, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.